Right, so today is a Thursday evening, so I probably won't be able to get a lot done. But I've brought along the lambda sensor that needed to be replaced on the new old exhaust that I have for Panda, and I've gotten the gasket for that new exhaust, old exhaust. Oh, perfect. Now, see, isn't it so good to have a little chair in your garage? Oh, I brought my drill as well with me, so I'll be able to drill out the holes on the subframe. So, without further ado, I'm gonna get changed and let's get to work. So just really quick, I actually wanted to show you the list of things that I gotta do. I didn't have any paper here though, so I used a box. So, there's a couple of things that need to be done on the list, and I'm gonna start checking them off bit by bit. Let's get to it. So as I mentioned previously, I've never actually opened this box to see what's inside. I know what is inside, or at least kind of, at least what it's meant to be, but I've never actually opened this box, which is the plastic trim, and these holes that I was making were for this. It is a bit of a botched job actually now that I look at it. The the right side, or maybe the left side, yeah, the right side of the subframe, the hole is a little offset. Oops. But shouldn't really affect how it kind of connects this. If worst comes to worst, I'll just make the hole in the plastic a little bigger. Measure twice, cut once, not cut once and just screw it all up. Anyway, let's unbox this. Let's see if it is exactly what I ordered. Okay. Well, all right. One engine shield for the Panda. The bolt holes fit in perfectly. I'm very pleased with that. And it's grey. Kind of not completely black, but it's kind of an interesting color scheme. Another session with Panda. I've come back. I don't know what day it is at this point in this operation, but I've come back with some extra stuff. So I couldn't find any brackets for the anti-roll bar, at least new ones. So I went and I got a whole new second-hand bar for the Panda. And surprisingly, this is in excellent condition. So we have the new brackets here. Well, I say new, you know what I mean. New second-hand brackets, and this whole bar was about 35 euros from Spain. The catch is that this is a multi-jet Panda anti-roll bar. So I've brought along a new, old, second-hand anti-roll bar. What I want to do, put on the anti-roll bar and smash it all up in there in one go. So that's gonna be the plan. Can I get it done today? I doubt it, but we'll see. So I'm gonna add on the anti-roll bar now, and then we're going to plug it back in, and hopefully that'll be the subframe done and dusted with. So let's get to it. Something interesting, they're not the same. So the multi-jet anti-roll bar is different to the 100 HP. So everything is fine in and around here, but then once it gets to this bend here, it changes shape, and it's a little bit longer on the multi-jet version. Now, I don't think this came from a 4x4 version, but that could potentially be the reason for it, or it could be just different. I mean, the suspension was different on the 100 HP, but to be honest, it's not a big deal. The whole bar cost me like 35 euros, and I mostly needed the brackets themselves, so I could swap out the bushes and the brackets onto the new or the old bar, and that'll be that. So keep it simple and we can keep going. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to use the old bar but with the new bushes. No, there it goes. Okay, so it's nice and snug in there. So yeah, that's perfect. Okay, so I'm reusing the old subframe. I'm reusing the old anti-roll bar, so that should be fine. I've made sure that the steering rack is tightened down. Now I just need to put this back into place. It appears it is broken, however. I wonder if I just broke it there. No idea. So this goes in here like that. Let's see inside the car. I do see some kind of plastic in here. This looks rather important. I guess this goes in once that part's in. But there's nothing around here anymore, right? Yeah, no other plastics. That's fine. Okay, so I guess this is ready to go back in. Everything is tightened down, so I have the anti-roll bar tightened down. Oh, I wanted to spray a little bit of paint on those holes that I created for the plastic shield. So I'm going to flip it over, I'm going to spray paint them, and then I'll roll everything back into place onto the Panda, or into the Panda. Got myself some little Parkside metal kind of protective paint. Hopefully this should be enough for rust. Right, so none of you will probably have seen that, but I actually painted the holes that I previously drilled out for the plastic shield underneath the Panda. It's pretty much ready to go in. Lovely. Just had a thought there. I'll probably put a little bit of grease on each of the bolts holding the subframe to the car, so that way if ever I need to take it all off again, hopefully it'll be a little bit easier. Having a great goddamn time working underneath the car like this. Now we finally have our subframe in place. Feels solid. We can tighten back in the gearbox bolt. We can finish off the wishbones. Now one thing that I got to finish off is the exhaust. That'll be for another day. The wishbones I could probably do up now. So basically finish up with everything on the front here. And then I'll still need to put in the fender lining, button up the bumper, and then put the shield on. Actually no, I can't put the shield on until I do remove the rest of the exhaust, so that's going to be a little bit later. But slowly but surely we're putting things back together again, so hopefully this will be done soon. So this will probably be another day because I am the champion. Screw you, you piece of absolute dog shit. Now to do the other side as well. I bet in the comments everybody's saying, why don't you just take out the disc brake, it'll be so much easier. To that I say, hell no. Because that's making it easier for me. Alright. A little bit of change in tactics and she's gone in finally. I need to pack away the tools. I need to pack myself up. Holy ho. That's me done and dusted with. Another day, another battle. Bye.